Hello, my name is Austin. Welcome to the Cool Guys Club. Today with me, I have Nick,
Howdy.
Leslie,
Hey.
and Kenan.
Hi ho.
So, Austin, are you ready to talk about the best anime airing this season?
What is that?
It's Dragon Quest. I don't know if had never heard of it.
Oh my goodness, what is a dragon, and why is there a quest for such a thing?
I don't know, man, but it shouldn't be this good. It should not be this good.
It is actually, I know it's like dumb shonen stuff, but I just love it so much.
Well, from what I understand, it's a readaptation of the 80s or 90s adaptation of it, which is an adaptation of the first game.
Actually, so the manga, I think, is actually an original idea.
Okay, I never played the first one, so that's your territory.
You never played the first one?
I played 30 seconds of the first one until I realized the joystick on the phone sucks ass playing that game.
Oh.
So I gave up.
Okay, yeah.
Rip.
Okay. Get it for Switch.
I should. And it just kind of reminds me of watching early Dragon Ball. Like, specifically, like, the comedy bits when Goku was, tiny and couldn't go Super Saiyan, could barely use a Kamehameha. Yamcha was not as useless.
Krillin was good.
Tien was a bad guy. Master Roshi dresses up as Jackie Chan. That era of Dragon Ball.
Yes. All the things I have little knowledge of.
It's okay, Leslie. It's okay.
But the games are pretty cool. You should definitely play the first one.
They have a couple of games on like 2D and 3DS, right?
Yeah, the Switch has the first three. I think 5 and 6, 7 and 8 are on the 3DS and DS. I know 5, 6. Yeah, I know at least 5, 7, and 8 are on the 3DS. 9's on the DS. 10 was an MMO that we never got.
Yeah, I'm playing that one on the Switch.
I don't know, there's something really weirdly appealing about Dragon Quest, like the Akira Toriyama designs. Like, they really stand out when you're playing the games and you're watching it. It's like, wow, this definitely looks like an older anime just by looking at it.
Yeah, but what are your thoughts on Dragon Quest Dai's Adventure? I was going to go for the Japanese title, but then I was like, nah.
I don't know how you remember it. It's kind of a mouthful.
It's like Dai something or other.
Let me go ahead and I'll look this up.
But I really like it. It does what I expected a Dragon Quest anime to do. Actually, it goes above that because I thought it was going to be boring. Like, I was not going to watch this at all. I had no interest in it. It's like it's Dragon Quest. I really need to watch an anime about Dragon Quest. I can just play a video game, but it's really entertaining. To me, at least.
Dragon Quest Dai no daibouken.
See?
Okay, yeah, Dai no
Mouthful.
Yes, a lot of Japanese titles.
I mean, it's not that bad.
I mean, there's definitely worse names out there. There's like,
Yeah.
It's like when they have like any light novel name, really. Except
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. World End. What will you do at the end of the world? Are you busy? Will you come save us?
Is that an actual title?
Yes!
because the thing about light novels is they try to think of a name that really trying to capture your attention that is also about it. So that's why we get all these ridiculous names about girls picking up girls in a dungeon, because that's really what that dude's trying to do.
I mean, at least they're upfront with their intentions.
They're a little too upfront with them sometimes.
Isn't there one like about a MILF or something?
Yeah, like a mom gets stuck in an isekai. I didn't watch it.
Oh,
That sounds like a 10 out of 10 for me.
oh man.
So recently, a dead video game developer or company decided they want to make a new console to try to rival the Xbox, PlayStation, Switch. I'll let Austin take over since he's very passionate about it.
Oh no. I was passionate about it for a day and then I looked up the specs. But Atari's back.
Oh yeah, I did
Oh.
see that.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, they're going for a console/PC hybrid.
Oh, so are they gonna
Ooh.
try to go like, I don't fucking know, like 8K, 12K?
No, it's just 4K.
Because with the Jaguar, they went 128 gig or bits.
No, the actual specs are pretty disappointing.
How strong is it? Like, how strong is it compared to like the Xbox One S.
So my friend was telling me it's like half of that, pretty much. I think he said something like that. I don't know how to read specs. I'll pull it
It's
up
one of those
though.
weird things where Atari should just probably just do things their own way. Same as like if Sega decide to come back with the Dreamcast 2. I'd rather than just make Dreamcast games and ignore trying to compete, kind of like Nintendo does.
Get on the door.
Okay, so the other question is, do they even have any good games? Are they gonna have good games on there, or known games?
It's debatable because like Atari once in a while will like publish video games that are decent, but nothing like really amazing. So I don't see why they even attempted this because it makes no sense. Unless they're just gonna port like Japanese arcade games, because there's plenty of those that we never got. I wouldn't mind that. I would not mind Atari's selection of Japanese arcade games just to go to some console. Maybe useful for like older games that it can actually handle.
The coolest thing I thought about it is that it's dual bootable. So if you have like a copy of Windows on a thumb drive, you can plug it in and you can boot it up and play your PC games, which I thought was pretty cool. But like,
Wasn't Action 52 on an Atari
Yeah.
console or some shit?
5200.
Nah, Action 52. It was
Oh, I remember that has like 400 games on it. Only like one of them was actually a game. It was that Tiger game. I remember watching the Angry Video Game Nerd episode about that so long ago. Yeah, I would not pay $390.
yeah, that's the biggest problem with it is the pricing. It's the price of an Xbox or a PlayStation digital only with like worse specs. If it was like the price of a Switch, I'd probably debate it more, like $200, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know because it doesn't really give you much information. It just says AMD Raven Ridge 2. So that makes me think it's like AMD's video set. So
The only real reason why I'd want to get that is so I can play my RTS games on the frickin' Atari remote.
I don't know what the video card is because the GPU just says Ryzen. That's the processor. And the APU is that's just the name of like the chipset. So they didn't really tell you anything about how powerful this is.
I know absolutely nothing about this stuff.
I'd imagine it's not very powerful.
Yeah. I mean, what worse is like the only games I could find that they're making for it was like a reboot of like Missile Command or whatever, Missile Launch.
Like it could be good to use as like a classic video game console. Like I have a lot of games on GOG, which are like classic 90s and 2000s games.
Okay.
So that wouldn't be too bad to use this as like a retro machine. Or like mid 2000s games, definitely not like modern games unless they're indie games. And it was just weird to see them just randomly appear at this out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, we're still alive, guys. Here's this thing that's $390 that sucks.
I want to play a single game. That game is E.T.
No.
No, you're thinking about Pitfall. Don't lie.
If they had E.T. on this console, I would buy it.
Thing is, they could probably make a better ET game now. At least I'd hope
Yeah.
to be able to make a better
Yeah.
ET game now. And it's not even that inherently that bad of a game either for a 2600 game. There's plenty of 2600 games that are even more barren than that one was. Yeah, and it somehow crashed the video game market.
I mean, what if this console crashes it again?
Oh god.
We just need as many market crashes in 2020 as we can get.
The Atari plague is back.
Oh god. Oh yeah, speaking of 2020 and this whole COVID thing, like literally on the Lost podcast, remember when I was talking about how like, oh, I was too broke to be sick and all that stuff?
You got sick.
Yeah, not even a full week later, I had like a 102 fever and was just like,
Yes, I get to go home and now I'm going to work. Let's go. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I was like dead for a couple days, but then I went back to work and like working at a call center on a stuffy nose, it's not very fun.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, working at a call center in general doesn't sound very fun.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it's a living, I guess.
I mean, from what I've heard, working at a call center isn't fun in general.
Yeah, I mean,
You get paid more than working in fast food at least.
yeah, that's for sure.
Can you believe, though, that Missile Command Recharged is going to be a thing? Are you not hyped for the Atari's exclusives?
So, if I don't consistently play a Crash Bandicoot sequel that's actually really good, I don't think Missile Commander would be at the top of my list. But I'm glad you're excited for it, Austin.
I really
I
not.
know.
I was at first. Poor Nick caught the height of it before my friend messaged me and was like, "Dude, stop looking like an idiot. That thing's gonna have awful specs." And I was like, "I can't read this."
Is there anything interesting you guys are watching or reading besides Dragon Quest II?
I am watching a lot of seasonals.
Yeah, I know. you haven't got off anime yet
Yeah.
I just
and started embracing video games.
finished a rewatch of Panty and Stocking, and I'm almost
I still gotta watch that.
It's good.
It's one of the few Gonexes I haven't got to.
yes, you should. It's only 13 episodes, so it's really easy to digest.
I think I saw like one episode of it.
Yeah, but Austin, you don't like anything.
This is true.
I think making a top 10 anime list for you would be the hardest thing you've ever had to do in your life because you like so little things.
Trying to find 10 anime he actually likes.
Like, he'd probably fill just Ashita no Joe,
Yeah.
Star Driver, and any Gundam series he can fit on.
To be fair, it would be Ashita no Joe 2 and Ashita no Joe. And then the recap movie, so there's 3 right there.
Then you got G Gundam
That's fantastic.
Oh, yep.
and Star Driver, so we're already halfway there.
What about Ping Pong the animation?
Then we got Ping Pong, so that's 6.
I mean, can I count JoJo parts as...
No, that's cheating.
Then we got JoJo season 1 through season 5.
You label them as the one with Dio, and then the rest.
Like anyone Dio appears in, that's already 2 right there. So we just need 3 more.
Oh, God.
Kappa Mikey, that's 1.
Does hentai count?
Garza's Wing's gonna be on.
Oh, God.
Oh, how could you forget? I'm obviously going to have Utsu Masumu Hasari.
No. No, you're not. I'm gonna stop you right there, sir.
I need it, though. I need to hit 10.
Just find something else. Easy peasy lemons all the squeezy.
How do I find... I'm on the spot now. How do I make a top 10 if I can't watch an anime right now? It's there. It's my number 1 pick, guys. It is
Just
really
be
funny,
like
though, to
me.
watch.
Alright, I know what you can put there. You can put Tales of Zestiria.
Just be like me. Have 4 that are at the top of your list, and then...
So I started reading the Yu Yu Hakusho manga, and it's horrifying. Everything looks really derpy in the early chapters. I guess I know Jump back then didn't have the best of standards like art wise, but Jesus Christ, but I'm assuming Togashi did not have like the full idea of how he wants to draw his characters or his rush on time. But oh my God, they look so derpy. And it's hilarious.
Oh, so the anime was accurate then.
Well, the anime should be the definitive way to experience Yu Yu Hakusho, because it literally does everything fine with what it's giving.
Except for the ending.
Well, that's nothing they can do about it, because that ended the same way in the manga.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they both had really crappy endings.
Do you think Togashi will ever fix
I
it?
liked the ending. I like sappy
Probably
shit.
not. I doubt he'll ever finish Hunter x Hunter at this point.
It's just never gonna happen.
Yeah.
He'll be in like a nursing home in a few years. I'm working on it, guys. Don't you worry.
Oh no, not Togashi.
Gon is gonna be part of the story eventually, guys. We're gonna get off this boat soon.
Jeez, imagine just like going straight from Yu Yu Hakusho, just like right into Hunter x Hunter. Like as an artist, you're probably just like drained.
Hunter x Hunter is he's taking a sweet ass time with. I mean, granted, he is kind of sick, but and didn't want to go at
Don't be
pace that Jump
fooled.
wanted him to do. Yeah, I know he's probably playing Dragon Quest.
It's all part of his master plan.
Actually, he's watching the anime too. He's got to get all of the fix.
Nice.
I mean, maybe once Dragon Quest X shuts down, maybe he'll start working on it more.
Maybe.
Did you guys ever watch Level E?
Nope.
It's something that Studio Pierrot and David Production did together. It's an adaptation of this short manga that Togashi wrote. And it's amazing. He references a lot of Super Sentai in it. And Dragon Quest. It's basically about this guy who's trying to go... From what I remember, it's about this guy who's like a baseball player. He's going to this high school. And he gets a roommate, and it's an alien prince from another country, from another like planet. And they're trying to take over the human world.
Huh.
And it has a really good dub. Vic Magnolia plays the alien guy. So that's exciting, getting to hear him play an alien. It's very funny too, which I didn't expect. It feels so different from Hunter x Hunter or Yu Hakusho. And it's only 12 episodes, so it doesn't take long to get through.
When did it come out?
Like 2009. The manga came out like right before Yu Hakusho, I think.
I think I remember reading about that. Cause like I think the Hunter x Hunter volumes like mention Level E.
It's definitely something I'd recommend, since it's not something that's talked about very often, or many people probably don't even know it existed.
Yeah, I didn't know.
It's very funny, and it has a very good dub for people that only watch dubs.
How good is it raw?
I don't know, I never watched this Japanese. I'm sure it's fine like any other one.
I don't know. Sometimes the Japanese audio makes me irritated if they have like that one girl character with like the super high-pitched voice.
Ichika-kun, Kurosaki-kun.
Austin-kun! Why do you say my voice is annoying?
Sorry, senpai.
It's okay. Head pat!
Oh god.
I still can't get over that, in Haruhi, they had Kristen Freeman voice a teenage boy. He has such a deep voice, and he just doesn't fit there, but it's amazing.
Was that cute?
Yeah, Kyun.
Every man.
That's the one reason you do not watch the anime sub. You watch it just to hear him.
Yup.
You know what else has a really good dub?
Don't say it.
Garzy's Wing.
I hate
Oh,
that
God.
dub so much. I hate that
I
show.
love it so much. It's so bad. My favorite parts were he said it's bringing like I think it was like tank, and it was just a chariot. They called it a chariot a tank.
So bad. I watched it with a friend, and all I remember is like crying in confusion. What's going on? Why is everyone talking not the way people talk?
It's a Tomino masterpiece, and y'all are just... You can't fathom the big brain of Tomino.
It's like he wrote this one day when he was drunk and submitted it to Sunrise. And it's like, this is my new idea. Let's make it into an open.
Well, no, it was an adaptation.
Yeah, like a really shitty
God.
novel, I believe.
But technically, is it not the first isekai?
Not. No.
What was the first isekai?
The first one I can remember was Escaflowne,
Wait.
which isn't bad.
Yeah, that's
It's very good. There's probably something from the 80s that is about getting trapped in another world.
Yeah, Fist in the North Star.
Well, there you go. You answered your own question.
the best isekai is Spy Kids 3, though, obviously.
Oh, of course.
Remember how those movies used to come with the 3D glasses that didn't work?
Oh, yeah. It had, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It just had, like, red.
Yeah, like the red and blue tint.
I don't even know what that was called. It's just, like, plastic.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Oh, God. I remember Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves. It actually had a 3D feature.
Batman Arkham Asylum had it too.
Oh my god, I remember that. Why did games want to try to be
It's because that's when
3D?
like they wanted to try like making the 3D TVs, which
Yeah.
Are you telling me there's no more 3D TVs? Is that not
it
still
didn't
hip?
work. It just gave you a headache after a while.
I don't think they were ever hip, Austin.
The 3DS is pretty fire.
Yeah, but no one uses the 3D.
Exactly.
Nintendo might hear you.
Like I don't understand what the gimmick. Like they've made like 3 or 4 games that actually use that feature. Like they had that one game that came with the 3DS, like the block game where it like put blocks in the environment.
Oh,
Like
God.
fucking Mario blocks.
And the take the picture.
Yeah.
Remember, like Wii Sports fucking 3D? Like, my mic keeps
Yep.
cutting out.
It's okay.
Is it okay though?
No.
No. I feel deep shame.
Yep, as you should.
Well, we'll do what we can.
We'll work with it.
Let me see, is this any better?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Alright. So yeah, Wii Sports Resort 3D. I just remember, like, flying with a plane.
Nice.
I haven't thought about Wii Sports
That's
in a while.
true.
Would you like to hear some really cool news, guys?
Oh boy.
Yeah, sure.
I guess.
Hentai episode. It's coming. I'm getting everybody thrilled.
Woo! We get to talk about titties.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is a yaoi zone. Come on, Nick.
Okay.
Hey!
Penis that is the different color than the actual body.
Is that a thing?
Yes, I've seen hentai where like the guy's white, but his dick was like really tan.
No.
And we got yaoi hands.
Oh yeah. Those
Leslie's favorite.
hands are quite the vision? I don't know. Quite the thing.
I don't understand why they do it either. Like, what is the appeal of having these gigantic, like Edward Scissorhands hands?
I don't know, just bad art. That's my guess.
That's how you draw your art.
I haven't drawn anything in a hot minute, so let alone anything with
This is how
hands.
she draws Sebastian.
I mean, to be fair, it's got to be better than the atrocities I make in MS Paint.
Yeah, I'd hope so. They're pretty bad.
You gotta admit, though, it was a great idea to be featured on Sea Dog's channel. If Fiverr didn't kick me off,
Did you watch his new video today?
I probably should have read the terms and service.
A boy has the right
To dream. Right.
I don't know about that.
I'll get on his channel one day. I've been practicing my voice acting. Ready, guys? Bueller. 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 Anyone.
Sure.
I know it's shit.
Perfect. I couldn't. It was basically the real thing.
I'll get on there. I don't care what I have to do.
You just gotta do ridiculous anime-related things and he'll eventually find you.
I know.
It's like a hawk.
I'm surprised he hasn't found me do dumb shit yet. But
That's it.
we'll get there.
Dumb shit Austin. That's why you name your Fiverr account.
Last time it was but it was in Japanese, so it was... Yep. And I did like a really crappy rendition of myself with bedhead and MS Paint and like undies with like a belly.
You should have made your character look like they're from Kamen Rider.
No.
Best Sentai ever created.
Damn. I still need to watch Kamen
Next to
Rider.
hentai comic.
Is it a hentai?
No, but he wears girls' panties on his head and it gives him powers.
Okay.
And it was based off a shonen manga, too.
Maybe I'll watch that next.
It has 2 movies, and they're amazing.
Alrighty.
2 whole movies?
But it's on the underwear hentai. There's plenty of underwear hentai. But,
Gintama referenced it in one of the later seasons for Gintoki's pretending to be a mannequin. And he just has the panties on his freaking face while he's trying to stand still, and he's spying on people. Gintama's amazing.
Doesn't Gintama reference everything though?
Yeah, it's nothing. It was but it was years after the movies came out.
Okay.
So it wasn't around the time either of them came out or were really that relevant. When he referenced Ashina no Joe at least is something that's relevant in anime culture. So it was bound to happen eventually, and it happened several times.
Okay. I bet Caleb has a huge list of every frame and reference of Ashita no Joe.
Yeah, he probably freaking does.
Definitely.
That's definitely a Caleb thing.
I love that boy though.
Caleb's great.
Proud of that boy.
Yep. For those of you listening to this on YouTube, I will put a link down in the description box to check out Caleb's channel.
You'll gain
It's a very good Berserk video.
a single subscriber from all our viewers.
A whole 5.
I mean, if anything, I'm pretty sure somebody from his channel is going to dig up the old podcast episode we did. I'm waiting for it to happen.
Yep.
He's associated with me now. So, have you guys been watching anything else recently?
I watched Cabin in the Woods. Just barely.
Ooh, nice.
Is there any waifus in there?
There's some vampires and some other stuff inside a basement. They can be counted as waifus.
Okay.
Monster wolves. I love Cabin in the Woods because you don't expect it. Have you watched the trailers for that movie? It had nothing to do with Cabin in the Woods.
They were just...
I can imagine he went to the theaters what the fuck? This had nothing what the trailer was like.
Nani?
Because it just parodies all the big things these stupid horror movies do. I watched Beetlejuice today.
Oh, that one's
Oh, you
good.
did?
Beetlejuice.
And I watched the 2 Addams Family movies a couple days ago.
There's 2 of them?
Yeah.
What?
I've only seen the first.
Oh my god, you didn't even see the better one.
What? 2 is better than the first?
Yes,
that never
it is.
happens.
Family values.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, they do a Thanksgiving recital or reenactment, and instead of them living in harmony, Wednesday decided to start tiring flame arrows at the people being the pilgrims with all the outcasts, and they tied up the teachers at this camp they're staying at, and made the main pilgrim girl basically go through a witch burning.
How have I not seen this? This seems like it is a masterpiece.
It is a masterpiece. Because it's basically just Wednesday doing whatever the fuck she wants. while Fester gets seduced.
Oh, does, what's his face, Christopher Lloyd, reprise the role?
Yes, he reprised his role as Fester.
Okay, good.
Fester's Quest.
I mean, I'll have to watch that then.
It's definitely a good Halloween movie to watch. Fester's Quest, that is.
Hey, gotta make sure the boys get it, you know what I'm saying?
Fester kind of does look like a Dragon Quest villain, too.
He reminds me of the Dragon Lord. Just bald.
Bruh.
Throw some blue makeup on him and he's good.
Exactly. Well, I think that should do it for this podcast, because I don't think we really have anything to talk about.
You're welcome.
That is your fault. It is entirely your fault.
How, though? How?
Because you were the one that's supposed to think of the
All
topic,
right.
and you didn't think of the topic.
Oh,
Damn it,
God.
Austin.
So we just half-assed this because you couldn't think of anything.
Okay. I'll accept that, I guess.
But I am Nick, and I am signing off.
Bye, Nick. I'll miss you.
Bye, Nick.
Nobody else do outros, only Nick.
We are the Cool Guys Club, and we will see you next episode, maybe.
Maybe. Probably.
Hey, we'll hit 3 episodes. Have faith in me, please. Well, to be fair, it's only going to be 2 at the moment. Or down 1. The lost episode.
Hi.
Yep.